Hey folks, Corey Arnold here at Toyota Beasley with our first ever 2024 Toyota Tacoma in the Xtra Cab. All right, so these trucks, of course, the 2024 Toyota Tacoma has been out for a while, but I'll confess to you, Toyota Beasley has never had one of the access cabs until now. The double cab is the one that we sell the most of, but I gotta tell you, this is the one that, hey, if you don't want to spend $45, $50, $60, $70,000 for a vehicle, this would actually be the one. So this is the SR model in a four-wheel drive. You can also get this model in a two-wheel drive, but this particular one is the four-wheel drive. I even like the little bullet hole, the steel rim. It kind of lets you know that you're driving the entry level, but nonetheless, though, it's still functional. Let's face it, some of us just want a vehicle to kind of knock around in. This one here, all right, it doesn't have a lot of features, but it's still a nice truck, one to actually look at. I remember years ago, the little regular cab trucks were the one that were really popular. So if the regular cab is more your speed, then this is probably the one that we've got here. Let's start at the back here. This is going to have a 6-foot bed on this truck. So now these beds are now a fully composite bed, all right? So you don't have to buy a bed liner for this vehicle. The fully composite bed, which Tacomas have been using that for a long time. The only thing you really may need is actually a bed mat. I like the deck rail system here on the side. So if you're hauling mulch or something like that, we've got some cleats that this truck's come with. And actually, those can actually be affixed into here and tie down and hold your cargo that we've got there. All right, so let's look at the back here. Tailgate in the back right back there. All right, so even though this is, again, the SR model, backup camera standard on all Tacomas. You cannot get a Tacoma without a backup camera. It even has a place to lock that tailgate in the back. Nice option right there. So all we're going to do is pop that key out. Go in, turn one turn. Let's get all the way in right there. Turn one turn clockwise and pull out, and we actually lock that tailgate. A nice option that we've got here. All right, but look at this, still ready to tow, okay? We've got the 7-pin connector on one side, 4-pin on the other side. Hitch already standard here, all right? Also with the high jack mount in the back of this vehicle. So this vehicle is ready for you to do some work with it immediately inside this car. Nice vehicle that we've got. Now remember, because this is the SR model, we have actually got the leaf springs in this vehicle. So check out those leaf springs right there. I know some of the other models have got the coil-over shocks right here, but we've got the leaf springs in this one here. All right, nice option there. All right, cameraman, I really want to get a lot of shots of the inside. So I'm going to open this up for you. Make sure you show the back of that seat, but I want to go around and show you some options here. All right, now you remember last year, okay, we had an access door in the back. Now we don't have an access door here. This is just the extra cab with room behind, so that we don't have what we used to call suicide doors. These don't open. But watch what they did do. They gave us some room here. This is what I really like. So we're going to release right there, and look at all that room right there in back of that vehicle. I'm sure they got little places for you to put attachments right there so you can hold your material down. I like that right there. I like the pockets on both sides right there. And look at this big deep well here. It even has a keyhole, but if I wanted to lock something, keep it securely down in there, look how deep that is right there. Nice option right there. And also here, I can't reach that side over there. I could show you that. Cameraman, I don't know if you can reach that, Jay. There we go. All right, so here's where your jack is, but also some other storage. Jay makes a nice comment that you can actually hold some rifles in the back of that vehicle in case you want to use this as a vehicle that you go down to the hunting lodge or down to the hunting land that we've got there. So nice option that we've got here. Does have a place for you to actually put a baby seat. So somehow a baby seat can actually sit on that right there and be strapped in, so it lets you know it's still useful for that purpose. I like this. Keep in mind, this truck is standard with so many things. So even though we use the term entry-level model, it's certainly not a base model. Radar dynamic cruise control is standard on this vehicle. Pre-collision system, standard. Power windows, power door locks, remote keyless entry, all of that standard. Of course, heat and air conditioning. So not a base model by any means. And this vehicle here starts at around 38 and some change. So guess what? This is not that $45, $50, $60, $70,000 car. We've got a good one here. Come check this out. We can get it in 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. We've got 2 of these. A company actually ordered 2 of these, but we can get you all you need. Come see us at Toyota of Easley. Thanks, folks. Bye-bye.